So don't skip your warm-up. I had it could have been a lot worse, but it was just annoying. You know, when I was younger, I got annoying injuries, but as you get older, they just seem to be more frequent, and you're doing less. We've been playing some basketball around here recently, just like 1 day a week, just something different, moving the body in a different way, great for conditioning, because we've been going to the local park and playing outside. It's also good to get a little vitamin D, right? You know, running up and down the court. One day we got there and it was like 12 other dudes, so we mixed in and played full court, 5-on-5 basketball, just running constant. Must have been up and down the court like 60 times. So anyway, just like 2 weeks ago, I go over to a little indoor half court and play a little 2-on-2, and did no warm-up whatsoever, right? Shot the ball around a little bit, played like one game of pig or horse, something like that, and then started playing 2-on-2. And we're like maybe halfway into the game, and by no means am I some like basketball phenom, okay? I'm not LeBron Jr. for sure. So, but I'm dribbling, I'm driving towards the hoop or something. I go to make a move and really push off on my leg, and I feel like a little twingy kind of pain in my upper left quad. And at first, when it happened, I'm like, oh, is that just like a little cramp? And I didn't really even kind of think much about it. But then within like a couple of minutes, I think I went to like kind of push off of my toes, whether it was like to do a jump shot or something, and I instantly knew that there was a strain. And I have to attribute this to not doing any warm-up whatsoever, and then, you know, within a matter of minutes, you're pushing your body pretty well when you're moving laterally, you're being kind of explosive, and I did nothing to prepare my body for that. When I go and I do a workout with our trainer once a week, his name's Mike Willie, he's a kettlebell expert, but he does everything, and he just puts us through some torturous stuff. But we spent a good 20 minutes going through mobility, routines and stuff that really preps our body. I've never once like strained anything working out with him for over 2 years. But then I go and play a silly pickup basketball game, and within like 15 minutes I got a strain. Coincidence? I mean, no, I think if you do the right things to prepare your body, and I don't care what you're going to do, squats, deadlifts, bench press, basketball, it doesn't matter. I mean, I had a hamstring strain doing sprints, and they weren't even outright like 100% effort sprints. This is like a year ago, and I think I was on like my 8th or 9th, we were just doing like 40, 50-yard sprints, and I think I tried to I figured, okay, this is like the 8th or 9th one, my body's probably ready to push a little harder, so I went from like 60% effort to like 3/4 effort, and no, felt my hamstring go a little bit, and that takes weeks to start to feel better. As we age, it becomes that much more important to really prepare our bodies before we expect them to perform well for us, okay? So take this to heart. If you're a teenager, if you're in your early 20s and you're getting away with just going and playing in sports and doing, lifting and all that, and you've never gotten hurt, well, that's fine. That might be the case now, but I promise you, as you get older, you're going to have that day. You're going to have that day I had, and I've had many of them, unfortunately, in recent years. And every time it's just like I need a constant reminder to always, prepare my body so that when I expect it to perform for me, and it still performs, I can still do a lot of things I want to do, maybe not as well, but I gotta show up ready to go. And that sometimes just requires like a good 15 or 20 minute routine, and really get the sweat going, warm up the core muscles, and make those legs and those muscles limber, and then then have at it. Go all out and you'll probably be fine. Coach Chris, Team Critical Bench. Don't skip your warm-up. Thanks for watching.